only good things. Whatever we focus on, we create it. Therefore, for example, if we are really angry about a fight, quarrel, or pain, it only adds energy to it. We flog ourselves, but then we will only experience resistance. The act of resisting something is like trying to change an external situation that has already been received. This is a futile effort. You must go inside and create a new situation by sending new signals with thoughts and emotions. When you resist what happened, you instill more power and energy into unwanted situations and bring them in at an even greater rate. As a result, the event or situation will only get worse. Because it is the law of the universe. Everything in the world comes from one thought. Because more people send thoughts there, the big thing becomes bigger. Then the event continues to exist and becomes larger because of the thoughts and emotions. If you change your mind and forget about it and focus on love, it will not exist. It will evaporate and disappear. It's okay to notice what you don't want. Because if you turn it upside down, it says, "This is what I want." But if you talk about something you don't want, talk about how much you hate it. Read about him all the time, and talk about how horrible it is. I'm afraid it just happens more. You cannot benefit the world by focusing on negative things. Focusing on negative events not only causes more such events to occur, but at the same time, there are more such events in your life. When something unwanted happens, it gives you a clue to change your mind and send a new signal. Even if it is a global situation, there is nothing you can do. You can do big things rather. Focus on the way everyone is happy. Focus on the idea that the food is abundant. Focus your thoughts strongly on what you want. Whatever happens around you now, you can be of great help to the world by radiating love and happiness. Do you understand the amazing influence that your existence has on the world little by little? Focusing on good things makes you feel better. And then you attract more good things to the world. At the same time, you have more good things in your life. When you feel good, you are lifting your life and the world together. The law is in full force. The universe is rich. We say something is missing, but that's because we wake up and don't see everything around us. The cool part of the secret content is that it can be enjoyed by anyone. There is a falsehood in people's minds that is parasitic like a virus. Not everyone in the world can live well. It's impossible to live well, because there are limits to resources and materials. Because of this falsehood, people live in fear, greedy and stingy ways. Then those feelings attract such experiences. In this way, the world has swallowed drugs that have nightmares. In fact, everyone can live well. Creative ideas are more than enough. There is more than enough power. So is love. So is joy. It all comes from recognizing that the mind is infinite. This is because the idea that there are not enough resources only looks at external phenomena and sees that all things arise from the outside. Then you will inevitably see deficiencies and limitations. Now you know that nothing comes from the outside, but all comes from your inner thoughts and emotions. The mind is the power to create all things. But how will it become insufficient? It doesn't make sense. Just as the power of thinking is infinite, the power to create with thoughts is infinite. This is the same for everyone. When you, truthfully, understand this, you realize that the mind is infinite. The true story of the Belize oil team is a moving example of the power of humans to create resources. They boldly conducted oil exploration 50 kilometers away from the capital, Belmopan, and realized their dreams and visions in a short period of a year. Belize's natural energy company discovered the best crude oil in the land, where more than 50 other companies had found nothing. Belize has become an oil producer thanks to the people who believed in the infinite power of the mind and formed a great team. There is no limit to anything, resources, or anything else. There is only a limit in our minds. If you open your mind and accept infinite creativity, you will bring abundance, and you will see and experience a whole new world. When you start to live your life, pursuing what you want from your heart, people don't pursue the same thing. This is the cool thing. Not everyone wants the same lover. Not everyone wants the same experience. You don't want the same clothes. There will be no end to it all. In this glorious world, you can create your own life with this marvelous power. There is no limit to what you can create for yourself. There is no limit to the ability to think. But you cannot create your life for others. You cannot even think for others. When you try to force your opinion on others, you just pull a similar situation to yourself. So let others create their own lives. The universe gives everything to everyone by the law of attraction. You can choose the experience you want. Do you want to be able to enrich yourself and everyone? If so, choose that path and believe in it like this. Each person can realize what he or she wants. By utilizing an invisible and infinite source of thought and emotion. Choose for yourself. You are the only one to choose from. Everything you want, joy, love, abundance, success, happiness, is waiting for you to come and hold on. You have to set a goal. And when you set a goal and burn up with a desire for it, the universe will accomplish everything you want. Recognize, bless, and praise the beautiful and marvelous things around you. Also, don't get tired of complaining or criticizing things that don't go the way you want them to. Embrace everything you want and accept more of the good. Bless and praise everything in life. When you bless and praise, you stay in the highest frequency band of love. The Bible shows many examples of ancient Israelis inviting health, wealth, and happiness as blessings. They knew the power of blessing. Most people do not bless others unless they sneeze, which means keeping a very useful power. Blessing is the act of asking for God's favor or giving happiness or prosperity. From now on, bring forth the power of blessing and bless everything and all. The same goes for praise. When you praise someone or something, it means sending love, and when you send the noble wavelength of love, you will return as 100-fold. By knowing secret, you are becoming more and more aware of the truth about the world and yourself. Knowing this secret made me feel perfectly free. I truly hope that you will enjoy that freedom, too. Then you will be able to give the best gift to this world and to the future of all mankind by the power of thought.